Be alert to God's truth in His Word, so as not to be easily deceived. Top of the morning to you. When we read 2 Peter chapter 2 with the eyes of love and a firm determination to get to know God better, we learn to be aware of false prophets and teachers who are motivated by lust, greed, and selfishness. They try to sneak false teachings into our midst that try to deny and disown Jesus. While these people are doomed to swift destruction, many will be tricked into following their immoral ways, verse 2. These deceivers evidently don't realize God doesn't put up with their sin. He didn't spare the angels who sinned, neither did He put up with those in the ancient world during Noah and Lot's times. He threw the angels in hell to keep them in the pits of gloom until judgment, and He destroyed the people on earth except for Noah and his family. He obliterated Sodom and Gomorrah to the extinction, setting them as an example to the ungodly, verse 6. The good news to those who remain in the godly righteous path is in verse 9. God knows how to rescue the godly out of temptation and trials. He also knows how to punish the ungodly at the same time. Verse 10 tells us He is particularly concerned about those who are selfish, self-centered, prideful. In other words, walking after the flesh. These people are all about themselves. They despise authority and don't fear trying to publicly bring them to ruin. Verse 12 says, they rail at things which they are ignorant about. Their destiny is to perish in their own corruption. They prey on those who are weak in their faith. They are always bragging, but have no substance. They promise freedom to their followers, but are slaves to wickedness. Verse 20 through 22 are most ominous for those that know Jesus, but choose to walk away. Verse 21 says, it would have been better if they had not come to know Jesus. They will be worse off, like a dog returning to vomit, or a pig wallowing in mud after being cleaned. Word of encouragement. As followers of Christ, this word from Peter should motivate us to keep straining in our faith, always pressing forward, never regressing or staying the same. It's when we get comfortable that we're most vulnerable to getting deceived. The key here seems to be to dying to self, denying self of any control in our lives. Replace the love of self with the love of God. This progressive replacement will purify our motives and help us receive all God has for us. Have a great day.